channel. My name is Chloe. If you are new here, I am a full-time eBay reseller and I sell things on eBay to earn a profit. That is how I earn a full-time wage, I guess. Today's video is a haul video. Most of this stuff is actually photographed and listed, hence the different background. This is where I actually photograph my clothing. That's why my steamer is here. I use this white wall in my bedroom as a background, and I either hang them up on this hook or I've got a mannequin as well, which is somewhere in the background there. But yeah, I've photographed most of it, so it doesn't actually have any tags on it. So if I can't remember how much I paid, I will put it on the screen because I have got it written in my custom scoop. So yeah, if I can't remember off the top of my head, I will write it on the bottom of the screen how much I paid for it. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. Right, first up is this Jo Brown's grey shift dress. I paid £10 for this because it is brand new with tags and it's a size 18. So I thought, you know, I could get about £30 for it. However, I got it home and it is damaged. Luckily, it's only on the inside. It's the lining. There is a big tear in the lining. And the material content label has been cut out. So I don't know. I don't know whether whoever's cut out the label has accidentally damaged it. I'm not sure. So yeah, a little bit annoyed, but it is what it is. Like I say, I paid £10. Hopefully I can get my money back because the outside of the dress is in perfect condition and it has still got its tag on it. And like I say, it's size 18, so it should be good. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get my money back. This is white stuff. I'm really picky with white stuff now. I only pick up the knits really. This is, I think, wool and alpaca, sorry. And I thought it was really good for spring because it's short sleeve and you could wear a really nice long sleeve underneath it, and it's like wraps over the front, which I thought was quite unusual, and then it buttons at the top. It's in nice condition and it's size 10 and I paid £4. Some of these do have tags on them because I think a little section at the front has only been drafted. It's not been photographed yet. Whatever doesn't, if I can't remember the price, I will put it on the screen. Okay, next up, I'll have to take this off the hanger. This is a Bowden skirt. It is the old Bowden label, which I wouldn't usually pick up anymore. However, it is quite a nice charcoal grey and it's 100% wool. It's in a size 12 long and I paid £4.50 for that. And hopefully, with it being 100% wool, I'm hoping for about £20. It might be pushing it because it's the old Bowden label, but we'll see. I might put it up for £20 and just see how it gets on. Well, next up is this mint velvet blouse. Hopefully you can see that in this light. I know it's a little bit bright. You'll have to let me know how the lighting is, by the way, because for me it's way too bright. I can't, with my eyes, I can't really see anything. So let me know in the comments. Give me a little bit of feedback. If it's too bright next time, I will not add the light. It just seemed really dark in here. So yeah, I struggle to tell myself, so leave a little bit of feedback in the comments about the lighting and how I can adjust it. Yeah, sorry, carrying on. This is a polka dot print, but then at the bottom it kind of goes into a floral print. I think you can see that. Yeah, if I bring it up close enough you can see that. Ignore my nails, by the way, they really need repainting, but it's not a priority at the minute. And that, I haven't got the tag on it, but I think I paid $3.99 for it. If I have made a mistake, I'll put it on the screen. Because I bought a few from the same shop. Oh, this skirt also needs to come off the hanger. This I overpaid for a little bit because of the size of it. This is only Peruna, and I did pay £5 for it. But I paid £5 for it because of the size. Because it's in a size 24, and I don't have much in that size in my shop. It does have a tie belt. For some reason it's, there you go, flop around the other side. I thought it was really nice for spring. It's like a midi skirt and then it's got a nice print. So yeah, I paid £5 and I was hoping to get 15 for it, but it is only Peruna. I mean, I think it's new without tags because the belt is still attached with this little, oh my nails, ugh. It's still attached with this little thingy. So it might be new without tags, but that's anybody's guess really. Oh, next up, I love this piece, but it is inevitably got it home and it's damaged. Like, what did I expect, really? I shouldn't have brought it home. Look at the sparkles. It's gorgeous. It's really heavy. It's fully beaded mesh cropped waistcoat. And it's from the brand Silence and Noise, which is Urban Outfitters, I believe. I'll show you the tag quickly. And I got it in a size large, and it's $4.99. But round the top of the neckline, I don't think you'll be able to see, but the top strip of beads has come off. Like I say, it's inevitable with something this heavy and beaded. You can't really tell though. I don't think it's going to affect it too much. It's gorgeous. It's so heavy and it's so sparkly. It would have sold really well, I think, over Christmas time, but missed that boat. It is really pretty, so I'm not sure what I'll get for it. Silence and Noise doesn't do great as a brand, but I'm hoping because the piece is nice, I'm relying more on the item rather than the brand name for that one. Because I wouldn't usually pick up that brand, but I really liked the item. Oh, Phase 8. I don't really pick up Phase 8, however I fell in love with this top and I might still be keeping it for myself. It's not listed yet, it's not even photographed yet, so I'm still not sure. This I paid £2.99 for, and it's fully embroidered with all this floral pattern. It's all embroidered on, and it's got these, I love sleeves. Like, sleeve detail is my thing, and look at these flared sleeves. Oh, I'm a sucker for a sleeve. So I might keep this, I might not. If I do list it, probably 12 to 15 is what I'll list it for. I'm not sure what I'll get for it because Phase 8 is just not a great seller for me anymore. But it is beautiful and it's really good for spring and summer. Next up is this Hobbes green and cream striped top. It's quite basic and I did pay £5 for it, but I just really liked it. I like the green stripes on it. If you can see, they're not like uniform stripes. They're almost like sketched on. And it has an exposed zip on the back which has like a faux leather pull. I just really liked it. It is in a size small as well, so, you know, maybe I did well overpay for it, but I don't know. I can probably get 15 for it, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just didn't want to leave it there. This is also Hobbs, and I thought this was wool, and that's why I picked it up. It's in a size 10, and I paid £5 for it. It's really quite a thick jacket. I think looking at it and the cut of it, it looks like it probably belonged to a two-piece set, like a dress maybe or a skirt set. It's really thick though. It feels like wool. However, I cannot find the material content label in it anywhere, which also makes me think, 'cause it's not been cut out, which also makes me think it was probably part of a two-piece set and the content label's in the other piece. But yeah, it's a size 10. It's an older Hobbs as a... It's an older Hobbs as well. So, yeah, it wasn't the best pickup, but $4.99, my money is probably quite safe. It's got really nice buttons on it, like rounded buttons, they're quite nice. But, I mean, I need to get that listed quite quickly because it's coming up to springtime and people don't really want heavy jackets. Oh, I love this piece, this next piece. This is Joe Brown's, and it's in this, like, terracotta rust brick colour. And, oh, brick, yeah. I think I listed it as rust, but it is more of a brick colour, isn't it? I think I'll change that. And it's got this really nice crochet detail around the bottom, and then these flowers, I love them, and the buttons. It's really typical Joe Brown's, size 16. I did pay £7 for it. I was hoping that it was wool, but it's not because it is knitted, but it is not, unfortunately. But yeah, I paid £7, so it's a little high for a Joe Brown's dress, but I really think this will do quite well. I'm going to list it at, like, you know what, I might be a bit ridiculous and list it at 30 because it's proper typical Joe Brown's and it's in a good size, and I'll just see where I go. I think I may have already had it. I might have it scheduled. No, I don't have it scheduled because it's still got its tag on, so I've not taken a photo of it yet. So yeah, let's try 30. Let's go wild and try 30. Oh, I really love this. This is gorgeous. This is a mint velvet. I was going to say it's like a star print, but they've got like 7 points, so they almost look more like little explosions, but it's cute. And they've got big slouchy, like batwing style sleeves. It's in a size 16 and I paid £3.80. I'm going to try for like 25 on that. I do need to try the Mint Velvet Facebook group because I still haven't tried it yet. I just haven't got around to putting stuff on, but I've got quite a lot on my eBay that is Mint Velvet that I could put on there. Okay, next up is this Hobbs purple skirt. Doesn't look very purple on camera, but I assure you it is like a plum purple. The lighting is just really messing it up. It's got these little buttons down the side, on each side, and it's 100% wool, which is why I picked it up. And it's a Hobbes size 12. It was £6.50, however they were having a half price sale. The shop was like quite... Apparently they've been having this half price sale all the way through January, so they were pricing stuff really, really high on the labels, because then it was going to be like taken down to half price. And some of the stuff was ridiculously priced. Like there was a Calvin Klein dress, not new with tags, just a Calvin Klein dress in there, and it was really basic. I think it's quite a small size, and they wanted £60 for it. I mean, obviously that was going to be half price off, but that's still £30 for a really basic dress. And yeah, I nearly turned around then and left the shop, but I'm glad I didn't, so I found a few good bits. But yeah, I got this one for £3.25, I think, so it was £6.50 and then half price. I also bought this, which I was quite happy with, because this is a brand that I've not found before, and I'm happy to tick it off my bucket list. This is the brand Goat. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm going to put a picture of the label on the screen, because that's just reflecting. The label's quite hard to see. It's 100% wool, and it's this long navy skirt with a pleat down the front. It's a bit boring. The item itself is a little bit dull, but it is in a size 14, and it cost me £2.25. So I'm really pleased with that. I've never found Goat before, and I've got no idea. Looking at comps, there's not really very many skirts that have sold. It's quite hard to research it, because everything just comes up Goat leather. But yeah, I'm excited to get that listed and give it a go and see how it goes. Oh, I love this. I really like this, and I want to keep it, but it's way too big. This is a vintage Ralph Lauren. I think it's Ralph Lauren. It's a cable knit cotton chunky jumper. It's really big, but it's in a 3XL. I think it's men's. Measured the sleeves, and the sleeves are really long. It's got like this lovely cable knit V-neck collar type trim, and then the rest of it is just like a chunky knit. It's really, really nice. They wanted £10 for it, so I got it for £5, and I absolutely love it. I really, really like it. It's in this red, like orangey red colour. It's beautiful. I want to keep it, but it's too big, so I'm going to let somebody else enjoy it. Let me see if I can show you there you go. It's this lovely cable knit style collar. It's just beautiful. I want to keep it, but I'm not going to, because it looks silly on me. I mean, I haven't even tried it on, but I know it looks silly on me. Next up is the Laura Ashley skirt. This is modern Laura Ashley, but I picked it up because it was relatively cheap, and it is wool, so it's 100% wool. I think this was £6, so I paid £3 for it, and it's this purple and brown colour, and then it's got this satiny ribbon around the top. It is only in a size 10 or 12, I think. It's size 10, but because it's 100% wool, I thought I'd pick it up, and it's quite a nice pattern. For that price, I thought I'd give it a go. This, I paid £5 for this. They wanted £10 for it, but obviously with it being half price, it was £5. And it's only a size 6, but I really like the print, and I couldn't leave it behind. It is jewels. I tend to steer clear of sizes that little, but I love the print. Look at that. It's got horses on it, and I thought it'd sell quite well, even though it's quite big for a 6 though. It is more of an 8, I'd say. But yeah, I'm hoping that will sell quite well. I can't find exact comps for it, so maybe it's quite an old one, I don't know. This Alkay Bennett, this cost me £2.50. They had this for £5. I'm not really a huge fan of Alkay Bennett anymore. I don't think it sells very well. But this, like I say, was only £2.50, so I wasn't going to leave it behind. It has this tie, which you can either tie at the front. It's a V-neck. I know black's quite hard to show on the screen. It's a V-neck and then ties. It's all jersey. Ties at the front, or you can wrap it over and tie it at the back, which looks a bit nicer. Wow, I look like a ghost then next to that. It's just a jersey, stretchy dress, and it's a size 10. And for £2.50, I was going to pick it up. Maybe I shouldn't have done, but I did. This is Long Tall Sally. Again, it's probably going to wash me out. and it's a crushed velvet velour blouse. It's in an extra small, however it didn't measure up as an extra small, and it fit on my size 10 mannequin quite easily. So yeah, it's an oversized extra small, and typical long tall Sally. It's got nice long sleeves. It's in really good condition, and I paid £2 for that. This one is Kin by John Lewis, and I shouldn't have picked it up because it is a little bit damaged, and I didn't see the damage until I got it home. This is in a size 16, and I do quite like Kin. It sells quite well, but this is damaged. I don't know if you'll see it, but it's a bit damaged there, and then at the back, there's a keyhole at the front of the back, and it's a bit damaged there as well. So there's a little bit of damage on the neckline, front and back. I don't know whether it's just where someone's pulled it over their head and it's just ripped, or whether someone's worn a necklace, I'm not sure. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, because I did pay £4 for that, I think. But, oh well, it is what it is. Next up, I love this piece. This is Joe Brown's, and it's full, like, fluffy. It makes my nose itch, though. Full, fluffy, faux fur gilet, like a brown, chevron-y, zigzag print. And I've just realised that it's got pockets, and I didn't say that it had pockets in the listing, so I'm going to have to change that, because it has been listed. I don't think it's live yet, but it's been scheduled. I'll go on and change that after this video. This was... oh god, how much was it? I'm going to have to put this on the screen because I can't remember. I think it was £5, but I will put it on the screen. It's in a size 12, and I've listed this for £40, which seems a bit crazy, but there is a couple listed in a size 10, and I think they're listed for like in between £35 and £40, so I thought I'd go for it and just see. But it's fabulous. I love it. It's making my nose itch though. Okay, next up is another mint velvet, and this again was the same shop, same size as the previous one, so this was also $3.99. This is white with little grey birds on it, like a little grey bird print, and then the trim is silk. This is a size 14. It's just typical mint velvet. I'll probably list it at around 20, I think. It's quite nice though, but it is just very typical mint velvet. This is Peruna, and I picked this up because it was brand new with tags, and it is in a size 22. This cost me £3.25, I think. If that's wrong, I'll put it on the screen, but I'm pretty certain it was £3.25. It's got these gorgeous big balloon sleeves. It's got a nice stripe on the front of it, like textured stripe. Yeah, you can see that. But then the back is just jersey. It'll be really nice for spring, because it'll be nice and lightweight. I just thought it's quite nice. I wouldn't have picked it up if it wasn't brand new with tags, but I thought I might be able to get 15 for it. This Hobbes skirt was, I think, $3.50. Yeah, this shop had, all the skirts in this shop was $3.50. This is 100% wool. I probably wouldn't have bothered with it if it wasn't wool. It's in a size 12. I don't know. I don't know whether I would have bothered with it or not if it wasn't wool. But it's got this nice print on it. Yeah. $3.50, so that's nice and cheap. This I definitely wouldn't have bothered with if it wasn't new with tags. Because this is Oasis, which doesn't sell for me. You'll have to ignore the creases because it's been hung up now. But it's already been photographed. It's faux leather in this pastel baby blue colour, but it's brand new with tags, and it was £3.50, which is why I picked it up. Originally £34, and it's in a size 16, and I thought it was really good for spring, summer. Yeah, I picked it up for £3.50. I don't know how I'll do with it, because Oasis just doesn't sell for me, but I thought it was quite a nice skirt. I don't know whether it'll fit me. It might be a little bit too big, but, and to be fair, it's probably a bit short for me. I don't think I can pull off a skirt like that anymore. Not these days. These are Rhys Trousers. I don't know whether I made a mistake with these. They didn't photograph very well. Black trousers just don't ever photograph very well for me. And they don't really sell Rhys very well, to be fair. But I just thought they were quite nice. They're like pleated, so they don't even show up on camera very well. They're pleated and they're cuffed at the bottom, and they have like buttons on the bottom of them, on their little cuffs. Where are they? There they are. And they're a size 14, but I think I'm regretting this purchase. They were £3.50 again, because trousers were quite cheap in this shop as well. And it was the first shop, you know, like that first shop that you go into, and you kind of, because it's the first one that you're in, you kind of don't know what your day's going to be like, so you pick up anything, and you shouldn't. It was kind of one of those. What's this? Oh, this is Desigual. Desigual, how do you say it? I say Desigual. Might be wrong though. This has probably seen better days, to be fair, and I probably should have left it behind. It's a little bit wash-worn, and I paid £5. The reason I paid £5 is because I haven't seen this brand for ages, and I'm kind of sick of seeing the same brands all the time. Doesn't matter where I go, it's just, oh, I'll just put that down there. It doesn't matter where I go, it's always just the same brands. So to see a brand that was different, I was kind of like, oh my god, yeah, I'm taking it, even though it was £5. But anyway, I'll show you the item, shall I, rather than just moaning. It's got this circle design on the front, almost like tie-dye, to be fair, and I didn't use tie-dye in the description, but I think I might go back and use the word tie-dye. And then it's got some embroidery on the front. It is in a size medium. It's definitely need to go back and use tie-dye, don't I? I'm going to go back and use tie-dye. And like I say, it cost me £5 though, so I overpaid. This, I can't remember how much this was, so I'm going to write it on the bottom of the screen. Maybe £4, but I'm not going to bother guessing. This is Bowden, and it's a medium, and it's cotton jumper with these little buttons at the cuff. And that is, I think, 100% cotton, and I just thought it was a nice colour for spring. It doesn't show up great on camera. It kind of looks really over the top bright on camera, which it is quite bright, but because of the lighting, it looks super bright. It looks neon, and it's not neon, but it's a nice spring colour. This, I kind of, I wish I didn't buy this. I don't really know why I did. Oh, I think it's because it's wool and cotton blend, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. This is Jigsaw. It's like a slouchy jumper, and it's this kind of like herringbony. Is that herringbone? I'm not very good with remembering patterns. It's got no sizing label in it, which really annoys me because it's this oversized fit. It's really hard to tell what size it is. So I've gone for around about a 14 in an oversized fit because it fit me. I'm about a 14, but it fit me a little oversized, so that's what I've gone for. I just included the measurements. It's wool and cotton. I paid about £4. If it's any different than £4, I'll put it on the screen. But it's just a bit boring. I'm not really quite sure why I picked it up. Oh, this was priced at £12. This is a Columbia PFG, which is performance fishing gear. And like I said, it's priced at £12, but it was in the half price shop, so it was £6. And it's brand new with its tags. It's a women's fishing top. I didn't know much about it when I picked it up. I just thought Columbia is okay. And then when I saw that it was new with its tags, I thought for £6 I'd give it a go. I didn't know what PFG was until I got home. I just guessed. I thought it'd be okay, and it's okay. There's not much listed in this country. It's more of an American brand. I don't know what I'll get for it. I think I've got it listed at 25. So for £6 into 25, I'm happy with that. Hopefully it goes for that much. And last item, because the ones at the back here I've shown you in a previous haul, is this mint velvet top. Again, this is a 12, but it's from the same shop, so I paid £3.99, sorry, for this. I really liked this actually. I was tempted to keep this one, but I haven't. This is black and white. The back is white. It's got this little cinched in bit at the back, and then these little tie at the front. This is quite pretty. Like I say, $3.99 I paid for that, and I think I've listed it for $22, maybe $24.99, but I like it. Hopefully I'll get a decent amount for it. I mean, it is the old fuzzy label, but it doesn't look old. It looks nice and new. Now I'm checking that. I feel like these shoulders might be silk. I'll have to check. I'm not sure. Now I can't remember if I've listed that as silk or not. But yeah, that is everything in today's haul. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you... I don't know what I was going to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe if you haven't already yet. What is wrong with me? I can't get my words out. Subscribe if you haven't already. All my videos are this professional. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.